Why they call it March Madness.
Yes, because anything can happen. Okay, for example, my brackets are almost perfect, and yours, well, you busted out and played Sweet 16.
Well, okay, picking college basketball games isn't really my thing, Paul. I'm more of I'd like to be out there myself, posting up, breaking ankles, knocking down threes, that sort of stuff.
Well, you and I should play a little one-on-one sometime. Maybe on our third date.
Well, let's see if we make it through the second date first. Up to you.
So am I, Sonny. More than you know.
Okay, where's Belle? What's taking her so long?
I don't know, man. There must be traffic. My mom went to go see what's going on.
Well, they need to release me because I need to get back to the hotel because Abby's with Stefan all alone and I don't know what he's gonna do.
Hey, I know the guy's slippery, but do you really think he's that dangerous?
Yeah, I do. He murdered Andre, or if he didn't, then this Gabby impersonator did, and she's just as dangerous as him.
Well, I searched the entire hotel, and I didn't find a single dark-haired woman the way that you described in that hotel. And I don't know, maybe she took off.
Okay, well, maybe she didn't, and Abby runs into her. Who knows what she's gonna do to her?
Never gonna believe this. I'm at the police station. Stefan planted drugs on me, but it's fine. I'm gonna get out of it, so just try not to worry too much. Look, there's something else, okay? I think I saw the woman who could be Gabby's imposter. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I saw her outside Stefan's door. I want you to stay away from her and Stefan, okay? Please do not try to be a hero. Abby, I love you. Just promise me you're gonna stay away from them until I can get back to you.
Oh my God, what is happening? What are you doing? Why are you here?
Abigail, is it?
Yes, I mean, yeah, what else would I be? What about...
Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
I'm out of here. See ya.
Wait, no. What are you doing, Daniel? No, you can't. You're under arrest.
Charges are gonna stick with me. See ya.
Oh, hi. Going somewhere?
I'm just gonna see my wife.
Right. Sit down.
No.
Sit down.
No. Can't.
Okay. Listen, you're in deep right now. The police found narcotics in your bag. You go AWOL, you won't ever see your wife again.
You know, I don't think you guys are understanding me, okay? Abby needs my help, so...
Right, so the only way to help your wife is to help yourself. And we do that by staying put until we figure out how to get you out of here.
Where am I?
We're in Hong Kong.
What?
We're on a business trip together. I need you here as head of
No.
PR. No, listen to me. Listen to me,
right.
Abigail.
No,
It's okay. This is a hotel. We arrived this morning. This is your room.
So did I get on a plane with you?
Yes.
I don't remember that. Okay. The last thing that I remember was I went into Kayla's office because I thought that there was something wrong with me, and I went in there because I was missing time and I was really tired, and I had really bad headaches, and so. And the next thing I know, she went and she was gonna go and she was gonna see about the tests.
Yes, you did, and they all came back fine. You're fine.
How would you know? I would never tell you something like that. I think it's pretty obvious that I'm not fine.
Listen to me. Calm down, okay?
I don't want to calm. I'm
calm-
supposed to calm down. I don't even know where the hell I am. I don't even remember anything. Oh, God. You. My God, what did you do to me?
No.
Tonight, a show-stopping announcement.
You will need to find a replacement for me.
You're leaving.
I'm really gonna miss everyone here.
So, that dessert we had on our first date?
Yeah, the one that I ordered and you demolished.
Yeah. It was so good, I think I dreamt about it last night. Among other things. But really, I want to say thank you. Thanks. I had a great time. And I'm sorry I didn't invite you over after for that nightcap.
No, don't apologize. I mean, you knew that you'd be coming home to divorce papers from Sonny. And
Yeah.
just wasn't the right time.
Yeah. Well, I don't think there will be any legal documents this time around. So that's good. But there is another piece of paper that could potentially make things awkward, namely the check.
Don't worry, Carl. I got it.
That's generous of you to offer, but I can't keep walking around with an empty wallet. Like I told you, I'm not comfortable taking any more money from my mom, but I still don't have a job. So,
Well, do you have any idea what you want to do?
no, not really.
What about the Spectator?
I think that my reporter's instincts got wiped out with my memory.
No, they did not. I saw them in full force when we were working together to figure out what was going on with my dad and Steve.
I was kind of into that, wasn't I?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. What are we talking about, though? Spectator would never hire me.
Why not?
Isn't that paper owned by Sonny's mother?
I just talked to Justin. He's very pleased with the way things are going for Gabby.
That's good to hear. The hits
Yes.
keep coming for her, you know, so.
Yeah, well, she's away from her daughter. She's on trial for murder. It's awful.
It is. But my dad is a great lawyer. You know that. And he's doing everything in his power to prove that she's innocent. So she can come home and be with Ari.
I just thought you'd be in court today. As a show of support?
Well, I was supposed to, but I got called into a last-minute meeting. Tight emergency, so I couldn't miss it.
Where have I heard that before?
No, I'm not turning into Uncle Vic. I'll tell you that much.
Well, you might be if you don't stop working so hard. You know, you really should take some time for yourself.
Well, it's funny you say that because I'm actually about to go on a date.
Really? Can I be nosy and ask with whom?
Sure. It's a guy that I met online.
Oh.
His name is Leo. I'll show you a picture.
Nice name. Oh, well. He certainly is attractive. I'm very proud of you, Sonny. Although, you know what? I don't think I don't have the courage for online dating.
Well, the app's legit. You know, a lot of people that I know use it. So,
Yeah, I know. But how do you know that the person you've been communicating with is really who they say they are?
Oh, yes. You'll do just fine. Come in.
I'm not late, am I?
No, darling. You're right on time.
Okay, just stay put, and I will go speak to the detective in charge and walk him through what happened.
Or we could talk to somebody else about that. Like who? The mayor board. Why don't you set up a meeting and we can convince Shin that Stefan's a criminal?
Or to just try to tell them that he's not the outstanding savior that they think he is?
No, that he is a lying, two-faced little weasel who either had Andre murdered, assuming he didn't do it himself, set up Gabby, and then planted drugs on me. So we set up a meeting. We convinced the board to replace him as CEO immediately.
I mean, what do you think?
I think that is a very, very bad idea.
Abigail, I didn't do anything to you. I swear. I would never.
Get out of here.
You know what?
Please,
Stop. Let me explain. Let me explain. I can help you understand this.
I really don't want to hear anything that you want to say.
I can help you. I can help
Okay,
you.
I just want to tell me. Husband, please. Can you call me? Husband,
What I care about.
what is going on here? Why am I wearing this wig and these clothes that are not mine?
You were just brainstorming for Gabby Chic. The rig and the clothes are from the latest product line. You were just modeling them for inspiration.
You're lying. Listen, you're lying. I know you're lying. I just want to talk to Chad. I want to call Chad right now. I want to call him. Oh, God!
Gabby? Is that you?
It's a bad idea. Does the board not need to know that Stefan is a criminal?
Listen, maybe they do. But there's no way of proving that. And don't forget that Vivian and Stefan have spent the last year ingratiating themselves to every single member of that board.
They were undermining Kate the entire time she was CEO. It's just so he could take over.
I get it. I wouldn't want those two anywhere near my family or Jamira either.
Okay, so then why don't we schedule a meeting with the board, fill them in so they can act?
Because, again, we don't have any hard evidence, and without it, it's just talk. In fact, the board might even think that this is some desperate attempt by Chad to throw his brother under the bus because he got caught with drugs.
Drugs that he planted on me for the 100th time.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The board is going to hear that you were picked up by the police for drugs, and your credibility is going to be shot.
I mean, that's exactly what Stefan did.
Okay, fine. Then what's the plan?
The plan is, if you want to do anything good for yourself, you will stay here until we can get you out of here.
You're right. Sonny's mom does own the Spectator. But the other owner is your Aunt Jennifer. But that's a guaranteed in.
Oh, so you want me to work the nepotism angle? Like, is that what you did at Black Patch?
Okay, family connection, that does help.
Okay.
But so does having talent. And you've got that in spades. So regardless of any personal stuff, Adrian, you can't ignore that.
Yeah. Well, thank you for the vote of confidence. But, Amy, even if she did offer me a job for whatever reason, I don't even remember being a reporter.
Okay, maybe you don't remember chasing down leads or doing interviews, but the enthusiasm, the experience, the skill, I mean, that's all in you. I saw it when we were working together.
I don't know. Having a nose for news is one thing, but being able to write a good story. What if I suck?
Well, as long as you're not writing a story on college hoops, I think you're going to be just fine.
Good. Well, I mean, how do we even know the Spectator's looking for writers? Isn't print media dying?
Maybe, but I hear that the Spectator's digital subscriptions are way up. I mean, everyone's doing everything online nowadays.
I know that it can be risky with online dating. There's no doubt about that. But I'm about to meet Leo in person. So if he's not who he says he is, then I'll be able to tell right away.
So, no butterflies?
Are you kidding me? I'm having a nervous breakdown. I just have a brave front.
Brave and handsome.
Thank you. I had to be honest with you, Maggie. This is actually really hard for me. You know, to put myself out there, I haven't done this in a while. But my divorce with Will is final. And I just, I have to move on with someone new.
You're even more handsome than your photo. Somehow I wish you were my date instead of Sonny's.
I'll do anything for the right price.
I know. No, we have to stay focused here. I want you to meet Sonny and do whatever it is you do.
What do you have against this guy anyway?
Nothing. He's just a means to an end.
I gotta say, this is the easiest money I've ever made. Getting paid to go out with a hot rich guy.
Well, don't misunderstand. Anybody can go out with Sonny. But, I'm paying you to reel him in.
Okay. I'll be in touch.
What are you up to now, Vivian?
Leo.
You must be Sonny. It's so great to meet you.
You too. I have to say, thank God you look exactly like your photo.
Did you think I wouldn't?
I mean, you know how it goes. I mean, not that I would know how it goes because I haven't done online dating before. I just heard that sometimes people's profile don't exactly match reality. So
You're expecting 6 foot tall, in great shape, head full of hair, and you get something else.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no need to worry. With me, what you see is what you get.
Okay, I'm looking at the Spectator job listings, and they do have an opening for a reporter.
That's awesome. You're a shoo-in.
Except for the fact that I just divorced Adrian's son. Honestly, why would she ever hire me?
Because if she does, then another paper will. You know, heartbeat. And she won't want to lose you to the competition.
I don't know. Maybe I should just stick to being a bartender.
No. I'm not going to let you do that. Especially not when there's a job and an opening that is perfect for you. You, Will Horton, are going for it.
What if Sonny comes in to see his mom and I run into him and...
Salem's a small town. No matter where you work, you're bound to run into Sonny sooner or later.
Quiet around here. Where is everyone?
Hi. Well, I don't know where everyone is, but Sonny's on a date.
Well, good for him.
And listen, quiet. Do you know this is the first time we've had the house to ourselves since we got back together?
It always felt empty without you.
Come on. You mean you didn't have any visitors?
Just one. Vivian Alamein.
Oh. Huh. What did the miserable shrew want? Not to stick someone in the sarcophagus, I hope.
Actually, Mrs. Kiyakis, she tried to seduce me.
Huh.
I don't have to explain myself to you.
No. No, you don't. But then again, I know exactly what I saw. I saw you pay a young man, most obviously an escort, a very large sum of cash.
Yes, well, the young man merely gave me a massage.
Really? Is that what they're calling it these days?
I think the technical term is deep tissue.
Please don't elaborate. I really don't need to know. I don't need to know any of those details, actually.
Would you please stop? You're ruining all the therapy I just had.
Vivian, there isn't enough therapy in the world.
I could just feel my shoulders tightening up.
Oh, good. You should be feeling stressed because very soon you are going down for murder.
You're still doting on the theory about your poor departed husband.
It's not a theory. It's the truth. It's a fact. You and Stefan are responsible for Andre's death. And soon we're going to have the evidence to prove it, Vivian.
This is ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Oh, gosh, Chad, be patient, all right? Belle's figuring this out, all right? Come on.
Do you have any idea how annoying your ex-wife is? Especially when she happens to be right?
That's a yes?
I mean, he plants drugs on me? Really? Who does that? See, that I did not see coming.
I mean, come on, how could you? You assumed that he thought that you were going to be in Salem.
Yeah, but here's the thing, all right? I assumed that I was one step ahead of him. Yeah? That I would come here, I would keep an eye on Abby. He would never even know that I was here. And instead, he's one step ahead of me. Like he is, all the time.
He's taking advantage of that.
Of what?
It's the way you're being right now. Come on, your behavior, you're emotional, you're overreactive.
Who's overreacting, Sean?
Listen, if you just take a deep breath and you stop letting every single thing that Stefan does get to you, maybe you will be able to see things clearly. And when you see things clearly, you can take away his edge, okay?
But that's the thing, see? He gets to me. That's not gonna change.
Well, I mean, it's gonna have to. It's gonna have to if you want to nail him. And I'm assuming you want to nail him, don't you?
Did you ever nail him? Yeah. I mean, ever since Stefan and Vivian came to town, that witch of a woman, everything has gone wrong. All right, I want them gone. I want them out of my house. I want them out of my family, my business, everything. I want them gone. You say nail? Yes, I want to nail them.
All right, you're all set up.
Oh, seriously? How?
Don't ask.
Oh my, come on. Thank you.
Yes. Hey, where are you going?
What do you mean? I'm gonna go confront Stefan.
I warned you not to do this. I told you repeatedly to stay away from Gabby. And you have taken her halfway around the world.
Gabby wanted to go someplace where she could be herself.
Well, Gabby's wants and needs are not relevant. Given Abigail's current state, all of her psychic energy needs to be devoted to one thing, keeping her safe. Abigail's altars exist for one purpose. Protecting her, and nothing else. Now, Abby is not doing well, but Gabby was created solely to save Abigail from the painful reality of what she has done to Andre. So whatever connection you feel like you have with her is a complete delusion.
I disagree.
Disagree all you want, Mr. DiMera, but you have been leading with your heart, and now you are in way over your head. And it needs to end, right here, right now.
Will, Paul, this is Leo.
Hi. Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Good. Well, enjoy your meal.
Okay.
Who are those guys? That was all sorts of awkward.
Yeah, we used to be involved.
Oh, yeah? You in which one?
Both, actually. Yeah, I was engaged to Paul and I was married to Will.
Wait, and now they're together?
Yep, looks like I'm the odd man out, right?
Well, the way I see it, their loss is my gain.
No, you can't leave.
Okay, I thought that I was released.
You are.
Okay, then I am gonna go and confront Stefan and see my wife.
No. That's just gonna make the situation worse.
But the situation is my wife is with some homicidal maniac right now, and I need to make sure she's okay.
Okay, but you just think, in all likelihood, Stefan paid one of those hotel security guys to put the drugs in your bag.
Yes, and if you go back there, guns blazing, you're gonna end up right back here in the room with
And
us.
it'll be much harder for me to get the charges dismissed next time.
Okay, so what should I do? Would you like me to go sightseeing or taking a show?
Okay, as your attorney and as your friend, I would advise you to go back to Salem right now.
Okay. Counteroffer. I will not confront Stefan, but I am going to go back to the hotel and make sure my wife is okay. See ya. Thank you.
I want to speak to Gabby now.
Absolutely not. I'm taking Abigail home to do my best to mitigate the damage that you have done.
You let me speak to Gabby now, or I turn Abigail in for murder. You choose.
No, you won't. Because as we discussed the last time you lobbed this threat at me, if Abigail goes to prison, so does Gabby. I don't think that you want that. So please stop wasting my time and go and pack your bags because you're taking us back to Salem now.
I can't leave yet. I have a very important meeting here.
Well, you get to miss it. We expect to be on the jet within the hour.
Time for...
You okay? What do you mean about running in the sunny? Yeah, I just wish that he didn't have to get hurt in all this.
Yeah, so do I. But I remember you got hurt too.
Yeah, when I saw him walk in with the guy, I was a little surprised. But not so much that he was on a date, but more how I felt about it, you know? Because honestly, more than anything else, I was relieved. Knowing that he's back out there and dating again, it just makes me feel a little less guilty about being with you.
Oh. Is that all you're feeling?
I really like you, Will. I do.
Uh-oh, here comes the but. Are we moving too fast?
Why don't we go back to your place?
I owe you an apology.
What for?
Our entire first date, all I was talking about was my relationship drama. I didn't even get a chance to know you, you know? Like, are you a chocolate or vanilla? Beaches or mountains? You know? Chicago Fire, Chicago PD. So many questions. The important stuff.
Oh. Well, I guess you'll just have to ask me on a second date then. What do you say, Sonny? You up for that?
I cannot believe that she-devil Vivian would take advantage of the brief time that I was away to make advances on my husband.
She had a full-length fur coat on with nothing underneath. Think I have PTSD.
Oh, God. Talk about desperate.
Mere thought of it turns my stomach, but as does the ridiculous proposal she made to merge Titan and Demira.
She's lost her mind.
Yeah. Well, turned her down flat on both counts. She had a fit, threatened to destroy Titan. Oh, I don't usually put any stock in idle threats, but...
But? What?
She made the same threat to Sonny. That she was going to come after our company. What? You don't think we should be worried about that old hag, do you?
Well, that old hag buried me alive. I think it would be a mistake to underestimate her.
You know, as much as I'd like to take credit for ridding the world of that despicable bastard, someone else gets the honors for that.
That may be true. Stefan probably gave him the death blow, but you were pulling the strings, Vivian. You are both guilty, and you will both pay.
Stefan happened to have been very fond of Andre.
Oh, God, really? Seriously, don't start with me. Don't do that. You were both thrilled once he was gone.
My son has a very kind heart. So kind, in fact, that he tried to include his brothers in the business.
The business that you wormed your way into?
Yeah, and what sort of thanks did he get for his kindness and his generosity? Suspicion and malice. Honestly, the lack of gratitude is staggering.
Just save the theatrics for someone who gives a damn, Vivian. You know what you need to do? You need to pack up this act and just head back to Bollywood.
You know, bitterness is very unattractive, Kate.
Shh. Did you hear that?
What?
That's the sound of the walls the walls closing in around you. Because me, Abigail and Shad, we want you and Stefan gone. And we are of one mind about that.
Maybe you and Chad are of one mind.
Abby.
Hi.
Hey. Oh, thank God you're okay.
Oh, yeah, I forgot your message. I heard you were arrested.
Yeah, it's fine. Belle took care of everything.
I cannot believe that Stefan put drugs in your suitcase. It's insane.
We'll worry about that later. I just wanted. Are you sure? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure? Everything's
Yeah,
okay?
I'm fine. I'm better now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's with the suitcase?
Oh, I heard. I decided I couldn't stay if Stefan set you up, so I was going to find you. But I guess we can just go home now. I can't wait to curl up with you and Thomas.
What's with the dress?
Oh, it's a Gabby Chic sample. I put it on to inspire some new promotional ideas. I did them when you called. I didn't want to waste any time changing.
All right. I don't think we should leave.
What do you mean?
No, you wanted justice, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I saw that the woman impersonating Gabby going into Stefan's room, and I was gonna say hi. I was gonna talk to her. I was gonna ask her some questions, and then security hauled me off before I could. So I think that we should really go try to find her. Yeah.
But where are we gonna go?
What do you mean? We're gonna go look for her.
I would love to go on a second date with you. I'll text you tomorrow.
That sounds great.
Okay.
Hey, I'm really glad we did this. Took a chance on each other.
Yeah, me too. I definitely think it'll pay off. Bye.
Oh, I know it will.
Talk to me. Is Sonny Boy smitten?
In a big way. Plans are already in motion for a second date.
Well done. Just make sure you keep up your end of the bargain. My entire plan depends on it.
You sure about this? Very sure.
Okay, Mom. All right. Have a good night. Okay, yeah. I'll call you tomorrow. Love you too. Bye-bye.
How's she doing?
I mean, she's doing as well as expected, considering she just had her heart broken.
Yeah, she's tough. She'll be okay.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, if she and Rafe do still love each other, which, I mean, I think that they do.
Yeah.
I mean, the two of them, they just might be able to get through this and work it out. And that's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna stick around in case they bring Chad back in.
You know, Chad really does love his wife, doesn't he?
Yeah. Seems like he'd do anything for her.
Just like I would do anything Anything for you. Mhm.
All right, come on, son.
I don't think it's a good idea.
What do you mean? If we track her down, we can get the proof that we need.
But it's really risky. You've already been in police custody today, and I don't want you to get in any more trouble.
Abby, she's the key to the entire thing, okay? We need to at least try to find her.
I'm pretty sure that if she's actually the one who killed Andre, that she's long gone by now. So just, please, just take me home.
I'm not giving up on you, Gabby.